Hey, what's up, guys? It's Wild, and welcome back to another video here on the second channel. As you can see from the title, today we're going to be talking about something that I think I want to talk about. This is something that I feel like I need to talk about because just lately, man, life is hard, you know? And I feel like life's been hard for me a lot lately. I've been taking a lot of L's. I've been taking a lot of just, I don't even know, man. Like, I need to, like, just get this all out of my system, right? And just really talk about why I think life is hard. But as always on these videos, if you guys have any questions, or if you guys are in need of advice on something and you'd like my input on it, then you guys can go ahead and leave a comment or go ahead and DM me on Discord. My DMs are always open. Life for me recently has been tough, all right? I've been trying to figure out exactly what direction I want to go in life, and I feel like lately it's been hitting me a lot more than usual. I've had a couple, couple little mental breakdowns, if you will, over these past couple weeks, actually, and it's mostly due to the fact that I didn't know where and what I wanted to do with my life, or where I wanted to go with my life. Because I was at work, and, you know, like I said, I work at a retail store, and when I got home from the retail store, I was kind of like, man, is this really it? Is this really all I'm gonna do? And I was just really upset about it, you know, and I started thinking about all the other aspects of my life that I particularly don't really like all too much, and I started, like, really thinking about all this different things. So what I kind of decided to do was start taking steps to make it a little bit better. By that I mean, I actually decided that I'm going back to school, actually. And I don't know if you all remember my last video, but I opened up how I said that I didn't think school was for me. I kind of said I never thought I would go back to school. You know, it's kind of past my time, but no, I'm actually taking the steps and I'm going back to school. And I think I also want to, like, use this as kind of like to show you guys, like, even to some of you that are older that watch my videos and you've never went to college, but you still have that urge to go. Maybe you guys can build off what I'm doing now. You know, I've been out of school for 3 years and I'm going back to school, and as intimidating as it is and very stressful, at least the process has been very, very stressful, I think it'll be good for me because I think it's going to lead me in a direction that I want to go in, and something that I want to do, a career I want to pursue, and things like that. Because like I said, I've been kind of banking on YouTube a lot. And I mean a lot. I never really had any other things that I wanted to do with my life other than YouTube. YouTube is that thing for me. But I also talked about short films, and that's another thing that I really love. And it also builds off of YouTube in a sense. So I think I might go to school for film. I'm not too sure exactly what I'm going to school for. I'm going to go in as undecided and then figure it out from there. But that's not the point. The point of this is how long and hard the process has been to try and get to college. And I'm still not done. I'm still doing things for it. Another thing that's been kind of a struggle as well has just been my mental state when it comes to YouTube, man. Like, I've been so demotivated when it comes to YouTube. It's insane. I think YouTube is a great platform and all, and I love making videos and stuff, but man, when it comes to, like, video ideas, especially on a game like Bad Business, there's only so many things I can do, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. I just hate doing the same thing over and over again. I always want to do different things. Like me, I like to stand out from the crowd, right? Like, I always try and do original kind of content. Like, if I see a video idea, like most I'll do when it comes to YouTube is, if I see a COD video that I like and I like the idea of the COD video, I'll try and make it into a Bad Business video. Same thing when it goes for any other game. I mean, I look at an idea and I'm like, that would work in Bad Business, or I can make it work in Bad Business, and I just do it like that. Look at my infection spots videos. Those are like one of the more unique type of things that I do. Or the fashion show videos. Those are also pretty unique. But yeah, I think it's just, I'm finding it harder and harder each and every single day to not only do something different, but also not get stuck in the loop of doing the same things over and over and over again. It's just really hard to find something new, if that makes sense. Another thing that I want to talk about, which is honestly kind of a big deal, at least to me, maybe to some of you, it's really not that big of a deal because you're still getting it at the end of the day, but this to me was a major deal to me, okay? And this is something I do want to talk about openly. So as some of you know, I did an interview with Ethan, all right? I went to go interview Ethan, who is the main Bad Business dev. If you guys don't know who he is, well, there you go. He literally is the lead Bad Business developer. So I interviewed him about the game, and I made this really good, recording, and everything was fine. Everything was working perfectly until it wasn't. OBS messed up, and I didn't have Ethan's audio. I only had my audio, and I checked beforehand, and everything was working perfectly. And it was all due to like one silly mistake, and it's like it just that put my mood down so much, because I had to reach out to Ethan and I had to be like, man, listen, man, I messed up. And it was just all these different things, like all three of these things, and they all weigh a ton. In my opinion, they all weigh a ton. It's like it was just constantly on my shoulders, and it's just more stuff getting stacked on top of another, on top of another, on top of another, on top of another. But that's why I made this video, because life is hard. As hard as life is, you have to take it at face value, okay? You can't dwell on your problems. You can't constantly hold grudges. You can't look at your problems and say, you know what, that's it. That's my problem, and there's nothing I can do to fix it. You are in control of your life. You are in control of yourself. You can do whatever you put your mind to. And the reason why I'm saying this is because, like, even though I had all these different things this past week that has just been stacking on top of me over and over and over again, it's been, you know, affecting me mentally and making me like just want to quit everything and whatnot. But I don't do it because I know that tomorrow is another day. That's kind of how I look at my days, you know? I always look at it like it's a fresh, new adventure. It's kind of like playing a video game almost in my eyes, you know, where I go in, where I wake up every day and it's like, man, this is a new day. We got some new stuff to do. Everything that happened yesterday, but that does not affect what's going to happen today, and I'm not going to let it affect what happens today. I think as long as you have that mindset, you can literally do anything. I'm not too sure exactly what this video was all about, and I'm not too sure if this is even a video that any of you would care about, but considering that you guys really liked the last one, you know, I feel like me getting a little bit more deep and more personal, especially about something like this, is definitely something I wanted to do. I will not lie to you, I'm a little nervous about uploading this video and even making this video, so yeah, I guess if you guys like it, let me know and all that stuff. But yeah, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.